Alrighty folks, welcome back to some more Minecraft. So in the last episode, we actually managed to recover some of our stuff from where we died, and though we are not going to be heading back into the nether to take care of that bastion anytime soon, what I do need to do is figure out where my entrance was to the bastion. So over somewhere yonder, okay, that's where we came out, that's where we pulled ourselves out, where we dug ourselves out. So now I gotta find these other coordinates of where I actually went in with the other portal. So negative 19,287 and 2040. So we're pretty close to where we need to be. I remember there being like a waterfall somewhere. Aha! Okay, it was right over here. I remember this waterfall. So I'm pretty sure right there. Yep, there it is. That's where we have it blocked off. All right. So right here is the spot. This is where we laid down our bed and put down the other portal. So I'm going to leave probably all of this stuff here and journey home. Let's just sleep through the night real quick, get that over with. But I think what I'm going to do, I need to like assemble my chests, I guess. Yeah, I have a crazy looking inventory right now. So I'm going to toss some of this stuff out and whatnot. And then once I have that all organized, we'll get onto the mission home. Okay, so part of this is definitely going to be marking where this is as well, just so we have a nice marker. Obviously, we have the coordinates in the last video that we did, so I'll be able to go back and look and find those coordinates. But I just want to put a pillar here so we know that this is the way in through the portal. And then we'll have our little exit for when we come out, because we're going to come back and we're going to take care of that bastion at some point. It's a matter of like, we're doing it later, right? We're not going to do it right now. So with all that being said, I'm going to get rid of this stuff. And now basically what we got to do is we got to make the journey all the way home. So 20,000 blocks back home. And I believe we'll be heading in the direction opposite to red, which is going to be directly this way. It looks like we're headed in the complete correct. No, that is not the correct direction. Should it be this way? Aha. So we need to head in this direction. Oh, look at that. So this is literally down the hill from the other spot. So these portals, yeah, these portals were really close together. Okay. All right, well, that's good to know. It's literally right down there. Not too hard to find whatsoever. So negative 19,000. Yeah, we got to head directly due to the red, the little red line, whatever way that's pointing. What way is that pointing? East. We're headed straight east. So we're going to take this straight back east all the way home. If we see anything interesting along the way, we will stop and, explore and check things out. But yeah, I'm just going to try to head, straight back home pretty much. So I'm not sure what this episode is really going to include. We passed a bunch of cool biomes, so maybe we'll look around. I know we passed an ash forest on the way out here, or a pale oak forest, so maybe we'll check that out. But I think this is just going to be our little venture back home, safe and sound, and then from there, we have to rebuild. We rebuild what we lost. So there's a little thing there. I'm not going to mess with those in the water. If I find shipwrecks, I might check those out, although I don't really want to have to do treasure maps. That's going to be kind of a pain in the butt. I forgot we passed this swamp here. Let's see. I don't think that there is any sort of witch hut here. Nope, no witch hut. I wonder how rare it is to actually get a witch hut inside of a swamp biome, because that one where we got the map for the witch hut or whatever, man, it took so long to find that thing. We had to travel like, it was damn near, I think, 20,000 blocks. I mean, that's really far just to find a witch hut. I feel like it should be a little bit more common than that, don't you think? Okay, well, we have a village out here, although I don't have the stuff for a cartographer to be able to see what maps are available, so we're not even going to bother with that. We'll just leave the village behind. Keep my eyes peeled for like another pink sheep or something. That'd be crazy. We covered 20,000 blocks, so I mean, it's not unlikely to find something rare like that. Looks like this village is all good to go as well. No problems there. That was really weird when we found that one abandoned village. I remember finding that. That was the first and the only one I found. I don't know what the odds of finding an abandoned village like that are. I don't know if they're super rare or not, but it was certainly something that I've never seen in the game before. Got a desert village out that direction. Is there... Oh, look at that. There is a desert temple here. I was just about to say, I wonder if there's a desert temple out this way. Beautiful. Why don't we check this out while we're on our way home? Why not? Why not? We might as well. We're here, right? That's some free TNT. Dang, I hear mobs. Oh my goodness, he got an enchanted axe. Okay, buddy. Oh, that's a shovel. Put my axe up against yours. Of course, I don't have any of the necessary things. I don't have any of the... Oh, you know what? I don't have Silk Touch. Am I going to be able to pick up the TNT? Or is it going to explode? Oh, God, I have no idea. Can I pick it up with Silk Touch? I don't know how that works, brother. You know what, man? Dude, I don't want to risk that. I'm going to put down a... Wow, this is mining really fast for some reason. Where is my... Oh, no. Oh, no. No, 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 no. Do I have a bed? My bed was in the ender chest. I don't think I have another ender chest with me. Oh, no, I don't. Oh, man. Are you telling me I'm going to have to go make a bed? Am I going to have to go kill sheep in order to do this? Oh, what a pain in the freaking butt. All right, you know what? We deserve this. All right, we're the ones who messed this up. Let me see if I can find a couple of sheep here to slay out real quick and make a bed. Man, this is so bogus. We got cows. I need sheep, brother. Okay, I see one sheep, two sheep, red sheep, blue sheep. I only see 3 and 2 of them are brown, which means we cannot make a bed from them. Oh, there's 3 brown sheep. Oh boy. All right, give me the wool. I hate to kill the brown sheep because they're a little bit more rare, but it is what it is. We need this bed, so sorry, brother. Oh, I missed my sword already with my crazy good enchantments, my fortune 3. Oh, rest in peace to that sword, man. That thing was so darn good. Where did this third sheep just go? Is he blending in? What the heck? Where did he go? There you are, brother. Come here. I know I hate to do it to you. I didn't want to do it to you, but we had to do it to you. I had to chop down a good old tree. Man, I feel like I restarted the game here. Wow, grew into the floor like that. Interesting. Oh, man. Oh, man. All right, while we're flying here, I guess we can do this. By the way, I never tested this. You can shoot the bow while you're flying. This is something I've never tested. Oh my God, that would have been so helpful when I was trying to get back my sword because that stupid, there was like pigs and piglins down in front of where my sword was at and I couldn't get down there in time to like try to run past it and grab it while I was in the lava. If I knew that I could shoot while I was flying, that would have made all of the freaking difference, man. Oh my God, I did not know I could do that. Oh, the things you learn late in the game. Unfreaking believable. Electra's getting low too. Okay, what do we need to do? We need to build. Yeah, we need to build stuff. Forgot I don't even have my sack of goods. I think I ended up losing that. I don't know if it's in one of the boxes or not that I put away. Okay, I need to make the bed. It's gonna make a brown bed, isn't it? It is gonna make a brown bed. Okay, we're gonna put the bed right here. That'll at least block that. Let's set our spawn. Now let's go down here. Hopefully that stuff does not explode on us. But if it does, you know, that's going to be rough. I probably shouldn't have even brought all my shit down here. Will my netherite stuff blow up? Dude, I have no idea. All right, so we got horse armor. We got gunpowder. Ooh, diamond horse armor. Saddle. Iron. Don't really need the iron, actually. But we can take the gunpowder. Wow, more horse... Another enchanted apple? Let's freaking go. More horse armor. Beautiful. Wow, that was really decent loot, actually, for the first time in a while. I don't know if, like, because this one's outside of, like, the... By the way, can I... Okay, we can destroy that. Oh, okay, we can destroy it all. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. All right, thank goodness. I did not want to freaking die here. All right, well, that solves that problem. But I don't know, like, when they did the update, I think when they did the desert update, they must have made it so that the loot in these is better because it is far better than it used to be. Of course, it's getting dark. Okay, we need to head back home, which is going to be in that direction. All right, so let's continue on. Hoping to maybe find like a big old hole in the ground as well on our way home since we're going to be flying over all this newly generated terrain. Maybe we can find another ancient city. That would be really nice. You know, it's hard to find holes like that in the ground that go straight down to the point where you can see if there's any sort of, you know, ancient city type structure underneath the water, but maybe we'll be able to find something like that with all this newly generated terrain. I really like this stuff with the reef and the islands. They need to do something with reef like type islands. They need, because they're just boring sand hills right now. They need to like do something to make those islands a little bit more exciting because they're just too bland and boring. There's nothing to do out there with the reef. Like there's no big boss in the reef, right? There's nothing like real special about it. It's just, you know, coral reefs with fish and everything, which is really cool, but I feel like there's so much more that they could do with it that they have not done yet, you know? Like, maybe I'm alone with this opinion, but I really do feel like there is a ton, like, they should be pumping out far more updates than they have with this game. Like, they've got quite a few decent updates out, but they need some bigger, better ones, you know? Like these mushroom things. This was a great update. but like there's not much to do with them, you know? Like you come out here, you look for the cows, blah, blah, blah. I can't get the cows home unless I take them through the nether. This is really nice though, because there is a ton of them out here. The last one of these we found, there was only like one cow on it. So this is great. But the problem is like, what am I supposed to do with this? You know, like I could bring the cows home through the nether, I guess, but I don't know. It seems not pointless, but like, what am I supposed to do here? I could turn this into like a house, but I'm 15,000 blocks away from home, 12,000 blocks away from home. Like, it's not, we discover it, cool, and then that's it. You never come back to it. They need more things in the game where you can spend a large amount of time in said area, exploring, doing something, whatever it is, some kind of task, challenge. I don't know, but they need some major updates to this game, because if you continue to play it, I mean, obviously it's infinite, the amount of stuff you can do in the game. It's just repetitive. It gets really repetitive. Anyways, I'm gonna stop rambling now until I can find something worth noting. That's interesting though. There's some spruce trees right here on this tiny little island. That's pretty weird. It's like the biome tried to spawn there, but then they put a water system right in between it. Got another village here. Got another... What is this over here? Hold on. What is this? What am I looking at right here, brother? Oh, another one of these that spawned on the land. Oh my god. Oh boy. We gotta be real careful there. Okay, that's not what we want. We gotta be real careful out here. The last thing we want to do is die out here. Oh boy, all of these guys are coming up from the dead to get me? Jeez, man. Leave me alone. Gotta be especially careful too, because I don't even have my sword, so I have to use my axe for all this. Look at this craziness. Oh, what the heck? How did I drop that? How did I just throw that out of my inventory? What? That's a buried treasure. No. No. Oh my gosh. No. Oh my god. This is way too risky right now. The fact that these guys can come on land. Get the heck out of here, bro. I'm getting out of here. Heck no. Sorry to this village. Hopefully they don't get completely mugged. Look at that. The flower bed is floating. What? All right, we're not messing around. I don't want to die. Let's get the heck out of here. Okay, this might be one of the weirdest things I've ever seen, if that is what I think it is. Is that sugarcane? Oh, that is sugarcane. I thought that was a cactus, bro. I was like, why is there a cactus in the middle of a winter wonderland? That would have been probably one of the rare spawns in the game if there was just a cactus there. It would have been totally, like, bugged out accidental. Do have a spruce village here. I like the sprucey villages. They got a lot of cool stuff in there. We're gonna leave it though. We're gonna play it safe. We're not gonna touch that. I really like the spruce biomes. I wish that there was one closer to home, but we just don't have too many of them close to... Wait, what is going on here? What is with all these... What? Are these bushes? What is going on here in these woods? What in the heck? What's with the mossy cobble? What is going on here? Is this, like, significant? What is this? Why is there mossy cobble like this? Okay, this is pretty bizarre. This is something that I have never seen before, so maybe somebody in the comment section can let me know what's up with all this mossy cobble, because I've never seen anything like this before. This is brand new to me here. I'm going to try to kill off some mobs here as well. Hopefully I don't get absolutely surrounded. Because if I die out here, I will actually lose all my stuff. There's no way I'm going to find it all again. But this... Oh, look at that. There's a fox. I don't see too many of those guys. I've never seen this. This is so weird. Like, what's the... Like... Oh, there's a wolf here as well. Oh, he's getting chased by him, isn't he? Is this wolf hunting him down? He is. Oh, these wolves are on the hunt right now, brother. Dang, this guy dropped me 2 pieces of enchanted armor. Oh, yo. Everybody chill. Hold on. I don't want to die here. Hold on. This is healing up the Electra beautifully. Okay, that's exactly what we're looking for. He's got... What the heck? This dude's got pants on. Oh my god, another piece of armor. This is dropping more armor than anything else ever dropped me in the past with my sword. What the heck is that? Yeah, he dropped me chainmail. Oh, he picked up the pants. That's what happened. Wow, blast protection 3 and thorns? What do we get here? I wonder. Protection 2. All right, I will take that. I don't really want to leave the horse armor, though. You know what? I think I need to just store some of this stuff away in here. All right, somebody in the comments, let me know what's up with this mossy cobble. Is this just something that came with one of the updates? What is it? This is weird that it's in, like, patches around like this, you know? Is there some significance for this? Is it a marker for something? I don't know. Y'all will have to let me know. I find it weird that there's just a random bunch of mossy cobble in this forest. I've never seen this before. I've been in spruce forests and I've never seen that, like, ever. Wow, there's a whole ship right there. I wanna look at that, but I'm not going to. I'm gonna leave it. Wait. Oh, those are fish. I thought for a second that was stuff floating like I had been here before. Tell you what, it's a good thing that I have plenty of rockets. Oh, you know what? I just thought about that. I hope I have more rockets in one of the chests, because if I don't, then I'm gonna have to make some more. I'm gonna have to like harvest sugarcane or something. We're definitely going to get home, and like probably that'll wrap up an entire episode here. We're already 20 minutes in, so I think this episode's just going to be us traveling home, unfortunately. But man, this is all part of the game, isn't it? It's all part of the journey. This is what it takes when you die 20,000 blocks away from home. I think we traveled less blocks to find the woodland mansion, if I'm being honest. I don't know for sure. Don't quote me on that, but I think we actually traveled less blocks to get to that, which is just crazy to think about. We're definitely gonna have to go looking for another woodland mansion. That was a fun little raid. Like, that was a lot of fun facing the guys with the little sprites and stuff, and we didn't actually face that on hard difficulty, did we? Did we face it on hard, or did we put it on afterwards? I feel like we put it on after that, and so we didn't, I don't think we actually faced on hard. We might actually die trying to face it on hard, if I'm being honest, man. The Bastion, that's crazy. I mean, I didn't have my chest plate on, but getting two-shot like that, that's pretty nutty. That's rough. I had to check and make sure I'm headed the right direction. I feel like I'm loading new chunks here. That's what it seems like. I could be, I guess. Maybe I'm off in terms of the Z coordinate. That could be why. Off in terms of the Z coordinate. That could be why. Haha, haha. Ooh, there's a portal out here. There's a village out here. Wait. I've been to this village. Yeah. I've been to this one. This is the one that has all the guys here with different jobs, but it's like all really spread out. There's like a cartographer here. There's a this guy. There's a that guy. All the good stuff. I got stuck out here once. I planted sugarcane somewhere out here. Didn't I? I swear I did. I'm pretty sure I planted sugarcane along one of the waterways out here. Wow, there's like a ton of brown sheep out here as well. There's a 1, 2, 3, 4... like 4? Well, I don't know where I planted the sugarcane, but this is definitely where I was at. All right, I gotta check these skulker boxes, see if I have any fireworks in these. I do. Beautiful. I've still got some left. All right, this should be enough to get us home. Where's the sun going down? Are we facing east? All right. Still got to keep heading this direction to get home. Here comes the sun. Do 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 do. I've been singing that all day. I saw it in a video yesterday, and it's been stuck in my head ever since. By the way, last episode I was talking about this sushi place that we were going to for dinner. Oh, it was absolutely fantastic. I would put pictures in here, but I don't think it's like that big of a deal for you guys to see it. I mean, it's sushi, right? At the end of the day, it's sushi, but it was really good. The food was absolutely fantastic. We ended up ordering sushi for the both of us. We both got rolls. We each got 2 rolls. We also got 2 appetizers. We got, what did we get? We got lettuce wraps and we got pot stickers. And then we ordered the Mongolian beef with jasmine rice and pea pods. And we barely ended up eating any of that because we were so full from everything else, but it was phenomenal. It was so good. And then we went and got ice cream after. They didn't bring us a dessert menu. I was kind of bummed. Like, I ended up completely forgetting about dessert because they didn't bring us a dessert menu. So I was like, we left, and I go, oh, you know, I just realized they never brought us a dessert menu, man. Like, because she asked us, like, oh, can I get you anything else? And we said no. And so, like, usually they still bring a dessert menu. But in this case, she just brought the check with, like, the boxes and stuff. And I was like, oh, damn. After we left, I'm like, damn, I really wanted to try dessert there. Because, like, we're probably going to go back at some point because I didn't get to try all the sushi rolls. But I was still like, oh, man, you know, I kind of wanted to try something there. You know, like they had a couple good looking desserts I saw pictures of. I never actually saw the menu, so I don't know what was actually on the menu in terms of the dessert items. But a couple of the pictures looked really freaking good. One of them looked like kind of like a raspberry cheesecake type deal. And I love raspberries and I love cheesecake, so probably would have slapped. Probably would have really hit the spot after that big ass meal. But I probably also didn't have room for it, nor did I probably need it. So it might be better off that she didn't bring that dessert menu at all. I just saw this over here. I wonder what is going on down there. That looks big. Ooh, that looks big. I don't want to die in there. There's a lot of mobs down there. Oh, man, dude. Why am I always doing this dumb, risky stuff? All right, I'm going to put my bed up here. Let's just put this here. I'm gonna go fly down in there and see what's up. I might have even been down here before. I don't know. But I just want to see what's cooking down in here. I want to see if there's anything exciting down in here. I definitely feel like I've been here. There's a mine shaft. Nah, I ain't messing with this. We're getting the hell out of here. I feel like I might have already checked that out. You know, we're pretty close to home. There's a good chance I already took a dipski down in there and decided that was not for me. Let's just get home. Let's drop our stuff off, safe and sound. That right there is our marker for the end portal. So that means that home is in the direction of the shipwreck, which is this way. So it looks like we're gonna have just enough rockets to get us all the way home. Here comes the sun. Doo, 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 doo. I feel like I was like out of frame the entire time I was playing today. I know it's going to be a little bit shorter of an episode, especially compared to the last one. Last one was like 40 minutes long. But I just wanted to make sure I showed me getting home safe and sound so nobody thought that I like TP'd or something, you know. I've actually not had anybody really accuse me of cheating in the comments. Other than the one time I found that massive diamond ore vein, everybody was like, oh, like when I posted the short, because nobody knew the context. I didn't have any comments like that on the main video. People were just asking for the seed. But when it came to the short, it was out of context. Nobody knew that I was actually doing this, like in full recording. So everybody was like, oh, you know, there's no way, like that's, you know, he planted that or whatever. Like you could tell it's fake. And I was like, it's not fake, brother. I got extremely lucky. I've never seen an ore vein like that in my life. But here we are. We are finally home. Home sweet home. So I have a whole lot to go through. Oh my god, the Electra's really low. I'm gonna have to go heal that up as well. But I think in the next episode, what we're gonna do is I'm gonna start mining through some of this. Maybe I'll throw some of this iron in the furnaces because we need to really take care of all of this that's in here. This is good though, because to have, you know, I kind of want to have a whole like chest of just quartz. So in the event that we die and we have to enchant things on the fly like we did with the Electras, we'll be able to do that pretty easily because that was a lifesaver to have that in there. So I think like this is going to conclude the episode right here. But with that being said, I do want to say that I am extremely grateful that we got most of our stuff back, and that was not the longest episode in the world, but we made it home. That's what matters here. We're home safe and sound. Bum, 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 bum. We're safe and sound. Bum, 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 bum. So I do hope that you guys enjoyed the episode, and yeah, we should have a little bit more productive of an episode next episode. We're gonna do some enchanting. I think we're gonna start taking down those blocks, enchant maybe a new sword, something like that. Try to put together a new sword, maybe a new pickaxe, because we kind of need to do that now since we're missing our stuff. But hope you guys enjoyed. Everybody take care, sleep tight, have a good night, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace.